And now for what I think is probably the last big match of the season. We've got Everton and Tottenham, which are kind of semi-big matches. Well, Everton are doing very well, actually. So are Tottenham. So it's not the last of the big matches at all. Man United are second. They are on a very good run of form. They just beat Villa 5-1, which was very nice of them. And Brighton are out of the bottom three. Good for them. We are still close. We only drew against Newcastle, but it's to be expected. Tommy Smith can come back in. He was a bit knackered last time, so I gave him a rest. Dummich or Bosset? Dummich. I think I might give up on Montaloni. He wasn't as good as I was hoping. He's not done very well, so I'll probably just let his loan run out. Still not sure about Baka. Still not sure. You're playing this match though. Mokonic, Bishop. Bishop is in a fine run of form at the moment. A few sevens. 6.9 for his last matches. Mokonic is also very good. George Thorne is going to go at the end of the season, I think, unfortunately. I like him, I want to, but he's just not good enough. The problem is, he can pass, that's about it. And I've got Bishop, who I think's better. I've got Mokonic, who's better. I've got Cristoforo, who I think will be better. So, yeah, it's disappointing. What can we do? We could drop back in the relegation zone. Highly unlikely we're going to win. But we'll give it a go. For the fans. For the fans! Janashai to Khedira to Jones. They're a good team. To Rojo. Very good team. What can we get out of this? Magnasco heads it straight to Mata, to Janashai, to Abu Bakar. Lovely name. Just rolls off the tongue. That's really poor defending, guys. He didn't change direction once. He just ran straight. Mata. Well done, Dummich. Mokonic, get there first. Well done. Don't just hoof it. Guided hoof, please. Stevens to Forsyth. Forsyth keeps the ball. I thought he was going to lose out there. Stevens inside to Baka to Mokonic, please. Thank you. You can use Bishop. Or go straight to Forsyth. Now use Bishop. That looked like a foul. Never mind. Bishop, find the through ball. Find the through ball. Okay, it's not a through ball, but it's a ball. It's just still in front of them. Okay, we've still got the ball though. It's okay. To Dummich to Smith. Smith to Bishop. Bishop. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. No, you've gone to Stevens. Stevens. Bishop. Bishop to Stevens. Stevens. This is lovely. It's not getting us anywhere, but it's lovely. Mokonic, can you have a shot? Oh, it's a good ball to Woodrow, who has actually scored. And it wasn't offside. Holy shitballs. We're winning. That'll put me on 35. That's 5 points off where we need to be. Hull aren't doing very well at the moment. They seem to be on 39 points for a long time. It's good. Ender Stevens picked up a knock. That's not ideal. I'm a bit weak in the left back department in terms of depth. Cardiff now beating Forest. Forest are really plummeting. They could be in line for a nasty end of the season. Villa. Ooh, Villa are out of the bottom three. That would be annoying, because there's a couple of Villa players I want. Michael Keane, Jack Grealish, to name but a few. Bishop. Don't lose out. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Forsyth. That is a lovely goal. If it wasn't offside, that was tremendous. Truly beautiful. Wasn't offside. I think Rocco was playing it on. A lovely finish. Beautiful ball. That was... You don't see many goals better than that. Headers. To control it over the keeper in that way. Stevens. To Woodrow. Woodrow, don't lose it. Oh, well done. You go back with the ball. That's fine. Bishop to beat Joe. Beat Joe. You're not going to score, but good save by De Gea. Good leap. We're beating United 2-0. This is amazing. It's not going to last long. See, if our Golden was a little bit better, we could be up in 13th. But it's not. No, Everton have got one back now. Beat Joe. Khedira. Come on, Mokonic. Get in front. Dummich, well done. No need to do anything silly. Oh, I thought Woodrow was going to get there then. But he didn't. Never mind. Candreva to Raphael. Merzaga? Abu Bakar That's those two have never been confused before, I don't think. Mokonic, well done. You got there first, needed to, and did. Norwich are beating Stoke, that's good. Puts them down to 34 points. We called goal difference with them as well. Mata, Abubakar. Oh, lovely block by Magnasco there. Who's this? Mata with the corner. Stevens did well to get there. Kadira. Come on, cross. That's going out. No, he's kept it in. He's kept it in. Oh, good tackle by Magnasco again. Excellent defending by Stefano Magnasco. Brighton have equalised against Man City. Passionate. I'm very happy. Keep it going. What changes were going to be made in this match, I do not know. I might bring on, say, might take Bakker off for Cristoforo, or even Bishop off for Cristoforo. Maybe more likely Bishop. A little bit more bite in the midfield if I have Cristoforo on the side of Bishop. We might also want to think about... That's it, really. Probably in about 60 minutes. We'll take Bishop off. He's got an 8.1. He is playing fantastic. 8.4. Fantastically at the moment. Actually, no, that's stupid thinking about taking him off. He's down to 72 and on a yellow card. Okay. Wooder is injured. So that means Chris Martin, who has been scoring some goals recently. He scored the penalty against Newcastle, which took me back to 1-1. Oh, that undid the Bishop. Cristoforo. But 8.5, fantastic performance by Ted. He's finally, I think, worth his money. Stoke equalised against Norwich. That puts them back above me. Disappointing. I was enjoying being above Norwich. Bakker is knackered. Bakker don't really have an option there that is much better in terms of fitness. We will go Vice instead of Forsyth. A bit more running, a bit more holding the ball up. So sometimes the best form of defence is attack, and to just have somebody up there who can keep hold of the ball so it can keep coming back. Like this. Vice to Martin. Martin. Lovely ball to Cristoforo. Cristoforo. Can he find anyone? He's found Mokonic, who's found Beat Joe. Oh, lovely. I mean, 3 would be ridiculous against United. I'm happy with the 2-0, to be honest. Beautiful performance. Mokonic, 8.6. Special. Absolutely wonderful. Mokonic, that midfield, Mokonic and Bishop, and I think Cristoforo also did well. Bakker was fairly good. It was that midfield that won that match. We've now won 9 matches. We're now at 35. We need just 3 points. 3 points, 5 points. A special goal. It's a great start. Outstanding. Is that his first Player of the Match award? He is looking good. Considering he cost, what, 800,000? Don't know why nobody else bought him, to be honest. Seems ridiculous. Chelsea having players sent off left, right and centre. The season is coming to a close, and I think I had the opportunity to relegate 2 teams in a row. If I beat West Ham, they're down. If I beat Brighton, they're probably going to be down as well. So they're playing Aston Villa. They could be down. Could they? Maybe, 2 matches left after this one, 6 points. They could be down after this match. But they might not be. There's a potential for me to relegate 2 teams in a row, which would be fantastic. We beat Everton, which was amazing. Thanks to a 91st minute Bicho goal. After an Everton player got sent off in the 86th minute, I think it was. And then the Tottenham match didn't go so well. Ted Bishop had given away 2 penalties by the 8th minute, which maybe, wasn't great. But never mind. Still want him in the team. He's still good enough. Play Chris Martin. He scored a fantastic goal. We're going to keep this midfield, despite the 5 that Ted Bishop got from the last match. We're going to keep it. I like this. Go for it. Drost trying to find some fitness. He keeps getting knocks in the matches, which is not ideal. Darren Fletcher's a good team. Good player. Any team would miss him. Favourites, not let the fans down. Yes. Let's at least get a draw so we can relegate West Ham. I don't like West Ham. It'd be fun to relegate them. And obviously it'll be even more fun to relegate the huge South Coast team that is Brighton. One of the biggest teams in the world, apparently. One of the biggest clubs going, according to their fans, which amuses me greatly. Oh, Bishop, I want you to score a goal. You never scored a goal. Yeah, make sure you actually get there, Stevens, thank you. Don't just let it run. That would have been dangerous. Bishop uses that to Jenkinson, but Stevens gets back to Dross, Jesper, to Martin. Oh, to Weiss, that looked a little bit offside-ish. You missed the target anyway. Did look a little bit offside-ish, but never mind. Jenkinson with a throw to Noble. Donna Noble has left the library to Valencia, to McCarthy. Well done, Mokinic. And well done, Zila. Nothing came of that. Are we safe? We are not officially safe. Brighton are beating Villa. I don't think. I'll do some maths in a second. 2 matches, 6.69 to 39. No, we're not officially safe, but if we win this, we are officially safe. Go on, Drost. Oh, lovely. I didn't see that ball. Lovely to Martin. Martin. Oh! Chris Martin! How did you miss that? How on earth did you miss that? I thought that was a goal. Ayala with a header. Oh, it's found its way to Jarvis. Matt Jarvis. Must be about 40 by now. 32. James McCarthy. Oh, I'm disappointed in the defence there. Emir Hughes. Looks a pretty good player. Has managed to find Alain. Who finds Zila. Jeremy Alain. That's how you pronounce French, isn't it? You miss out any H's and then forget to pronounce the last half of the word. So it's more like eh. I'm going to call it L. Maxim has equalised. Oh, straight at Zila. We're living life a little bit dangerously here. But I think we're safe now. With that Villa goal, we are officially safe. But I would prefer to, win. Assertive. I'm not happy with the performance. I'm not, really. It's not been good. Let's fire them up. We should have scored. Martin should have scored. Dross to Bishop. Bishop to Mokinic. Dross just hasn't match fitness yet to finish a match. Bishop finds Weiss. Beautifully done. Oh, he's hit the post. Bar. He's hit the woodwork. Magnasco with a long throw. I don't think they've ever scored from a Magnasco long throw. Mokinic. Oh, you... Drost. Lovely. Bicho. Ooh. Drost, keep it to Bishop. Bishop. You've got to... Yes! Ted. Yes! She finally scored for me. And you deserve that, especially after your last match, where it was a bit unfortunate. One of the penalties seriously was not a penalty. He got the ball, the first one. The second one was a bit soft as well. There we go, up to 12th. West Ham are down. Let's not do anything silly. Well done, Drost. Alain. Bishop. To Martin. Oh, I thought Martin was going to be able to keep that then. Hughes. To Basson. Mokinic, Magnasco, Dummich. I love the way Hughes is spelt. It's very phonetically spelt. Hughes. Welsh. I believe he's Welsh. Well, his first name is Emir. Of course it's Welsh. If you can find Chris Martin cannot do anything but score from there. Lovely goal. Lovely. That's what we want. 2-0. Brighton are winning, which means Brighton aren't down. It means Villa are also not down. But because I'm winning, I'm safe. Well, I've got over 40 points anyway. I could overtake Hull. I could get up to 11th. I think Norwich are out of reach. I mean, they're not technically. Even Southampton aren't technically out of reach. But realistically, they're out of reach. Drost, you're a bit knackered. Bennett, have a go. Bishop, you're a bit knackered. Cristoforo, have a go. I still want Cristoforo to come good. I mean, Bishop took a while before he came good, so there's no reason Cristoforo can't come good in the future. I'd like that. Tottenham are beating Leicester 2-0. Who's in this fight? It looks like it's going to be those three. It looks like I'm going to be able to relegate Brighton in the next match, if I so wish. Which I do. Magnasco, Bassong, Magnasco, use Mokonic, use Cristoforo. Cristoforo, have a shot. Okay, use Smith, that's fine. Bennett, Cristoforo, oh, you... Vice is through. Oh, he's offside. Did look a bit offside, I'm not surprised. Spurs now 3-0 against Leicester. And they're not. I mean, they could. But it does require Brighton to... Oh no, Brighton got the goal difference as well. So I might not be able to relegate Brighton in the next match unless Villa can pick up a point. Because, Leicester are struggling. Cardiff, not so much. I'm playing Cardiff in the last match, so I could potentially relegate them. But I don't think that's possible because of the goal difference. I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. Everybody played well. Tommy Smith, what a signing that was. I think that's going to have to go down as one of my best signings of Football Manager ever. Which is kind of trying to get somebody in because, he was good, but I wasn't expecting it to be great. Relegation. West Ham have been relegated. I relegated West Ham. I'm so happy. They've got some avoid relegations. Who got a lot? Vladimir Vice got a lot. Good for him. Smith, he's only 29. He's still got a long time left in him. He has been just stupendous this season. He really has. And he's my captain, and will be captain next year. Because I can't see me bringing in enough players to oust him. And straight into the next match against Brighton, where we could relegate them. They're 4 points off the bottom. Aston Villa have gone down, which is fantastic. I might have to steal some of their players. Cardiff lost as well. So, one of these two teams I'm going to be playing are going to get relegated. Let's hope it's going to be this one. Chris Martin actually wants to go. I'm disappointed in him. Because I've been playing him. He's played 11 matches. He's not been bad. I was going to look for another striker at the end of the season. So, maybe. Maybe he's going to have to go. We'll see. We're going to try and attack. We want to win this match. We're safe, but we want to keep winning. We want to relegate the biggest team in the world. And then we want to beat Cardiff. And we want to finish on as many points as possible, high up the table as possible. For confidence and the like. Vice. And then we have a pre-season where we're going to have to go a lot of leavings, I think, at the end of the season. Cyrus Christie, probably Chris Martin, maybe George Thorne, Thatcher, Bryson, all the old guard who can't cut it, unfortunately. I don't like doing that, but I think it's needed. Last season we brought a lot of players in, we got a big squad, and they've just the team has outgrown a lot of players, and Assomble Longer, really, you could have been better at finishing than that. And we've kind of changed the way we do things. I mean, the top front five is completely different. In fact, basically the whole team is completely different. But it happens. We're not going to make as many changes as last season, though, because that really caused a terrible start to the season with all the changes. So it would be maybe a striker, a centre-back, and we'll see what we can do about Grealish. We'll see what we can do about Villa players. Drost to Woodrow to Mokonic, Bishop. It's all very tight. Mokonic to Smith. Oh, good ball to Vice. Can you have a shot? You have had a shot, but it's straight at Rossback. Straight at him. He didn't even have to move. Oh, Mokonic got a 7. Oh, well done, Mokonic. Stevens. To Vice. To Woodrow. Go on, Woodrow. Nah, good tackle by Barr. Bicho did well. Drost. Find a ball. You found Vice. That looked like a penalty. Yeah, you can't have... Well, I reckon he took a dive. Well, he's Vice. I wouldn't put it past him. Come on, Woodrow. Pop it in. You did. Puts me up to what? 44 points. 10th. 10th is possible. Top half of the table is possible. But I think 12th is more likely. And that is Brighton relegated. Haha. Things going well, we can do even better. Ted Bishop not done well. I think Cristoforo, I'll give him a full half just to show what he can do. And he will start next match, I think, Cristoforo. Just to give him more of an opportunity. How much is he worth now? He must be going down quickly. I still worth 5.25 million. Considering what he was worth when he came. He's not been as good as I was hoping. But hopefully the good pre-season. Maybe I'll give him a run to the end of the season. Oh, good save. Oh, good save. Oh, good miss. Oh, Brighton should have scored there. They are fighting for their lives. Which they must, because they need a win. Even then, it's probably not going to be enough for them. Barr to Bennett. Bennett to Mowat. Mowat to Hutchings. Hutchings to Asomba Longa. Who is just going to run all the way through. Yeah. But really tame finish. He's got power, but he's not really got the finishing today. Obviously he has, because he scores a lot of goals. Just not today. Patterson. Oh, well done, Stevens. Just, nah, you're not coming fast. Just nah. Vice. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely goal. Lovely goal, Vladimir. That's what I want from you. That's why I brought you in. 8th goal of the season. He's been a good signing. Good free. Free transfer. Happy about that. Do you want to make a change? Do we want to do anything? Maybe bring Bennett on for Drost. Backer for Mokonic. I like Backer. I actually might look at, considering Thorne, Vatcher, and the other guy, who I can't remember the name of right now, Bryson are going. I might... Backer has proved, I think, a good, solid player. I'm not sure if I could do better than him, to be honest, for the price that he is. I like him. So he might actually get... I might sign him. He's my vice captain as well. I think he's gonna... I'm gonna splurge on him. Oh, good ball. Oh, poor goalkeeping. Hector. Oh, Michael. 3-0. Game over. We could technically finish as high as 9th. It's not going to happen, but it's possible. Anything else we want to change? No, we made all our changes anyway. Barr, yellow card. Vice with a 9. Woodrow the 7-ish. Bicho the 7. 7.3 for Cristoforo, that's better. 8 for Ender Stevens. An 8 for Smith. An 8.7 for Stevens. Vice just gliding past players like they're not there. Bicho putting the ball to... Oh! Good save. Should have scored though. Vladimir, that should have been your second. Should have been, but wasn't. Bicho with the corner. We don't score from corners. Cristoforo. Oh, he did well there. To recycle the ball nicely. Dumic. Back to Bicho. Bicho just couldn't find the right player. Cristoforo. Lovely ball to Bennett. Bennett. Not quite. Rosbach with the kick. We keep coming in waves. It's lovely. We have ended this season with quite some confidence. Bertrand. Alex Mowat. Lovely little back heel to March. But, yeah, where's he going? Somblonga. Hutchings. Stevens. 3-0. Simple. Very happy. Well done. Who got the player of the match? It was Vladimir Weiss with a 9. We got 8.8 from Stevens, 8.4 from Smith, 7.3 from Cristoforo. All good. All lovely. Brighton relegated. We have now relegated 2 teams in a row. Yes, they should be happy we've finally beaten them. Brighton were angered when the referee rewarded your team with a controversial penalty. I'd have probably given it. Half-time talk easier. Quite incredible victory for your team. Played very well, that's fine to say that. Outstanding footballer and a privilege to work with. Vladimir, I'm very happy with you. I'm very happy with that signing. How much is he worth? I know it's not, 4.2. Really, I'd say he'd be worth more than that. And now we go into the last match of the season. We're going to do the last 3 matches. I did the West Ham match to relegate them, did the Brighton match to relegate them, the Cardiff match because it is the end of the season. And we want to see if we can get up to the heady heights of 9th. It's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Magnasco is injured, is not ideal, but never mind. Montellabello. Actually, Yedlin. Now, Craig Forsyth wants to leave, which is really disappointing. Because I like Craig, want to have him around. But he does want to go, and we'll see what happens. Cristoforo is going to get a start, as I said. Other than that, we're going to stick with what we got. See what we can get. See if we can get a win. We're up to 8th. Well, we can't get up to 8th. Because that would require a ridiculous swing. But we could possibly get up to 9th. We'll be fine with that, Magnasco. It's a blow. We can do it. Pick up where you left off, of course. 1-2 in a row. Let's win 3 in a row. That's just one more. And hope that teams above me don't do very well. Drost. Oh, that's a lovely pull-in device. Woodrow, that's got to be offside. There's got to be an offside in there. Must be. Yes. Thought so. It looked like there was. Everton beating Newcastle. Norwich are losing. Oh. Somebody I can go above. Steer to Lees to Valsvik. Oh, lovely word. Valsvik. Cristoforo. Mokonic. Not a good ball. Josh Vela to Lees to Gunnarsson, but Mokonic has got it. And back to Christie. Down the line to Bicho. Cristoforo. Drost. Lovely little tap through ball to Woodrow. Oh, he's just... Anyway. That was stupendous. That was really stupendous. 18th goal of the season. Up to 10th. Above Southampton and Norwich. Not quite above Hull yet. But top half of the table. Didn't think that was going to happen. It's been a typical Darren Reed end to the season. With winning lots of games. Norwich, that's okay. Oh, Hull are winning now. Southampton are winning now. Oh well. 11th. Not bad. Gunnarsson. Ankerson. Drost just heads it into the middle. Not sure that's a great way to deal with that kind of pressure. Never mind. Oh, Woodrow is through. Oh, that was a terrible ball device. Terrible ball. Woodrow, why did you pass? Liverpool got one back. I reckon Cristoforo. Weiss, take your man on. Okay, you didn't. I reckon Hull. It's possible to get ahead of Hull. Liverpool are probably going to win that. But Southampton are not going to lose to Villa. United are beating Chelsea. Jedvaj has got a goal. Spurs are now beating Norwich. Lots of offsides going on in my match. QPR are beating Arsenal. Oh. Arsenal won the league. Southampton got a second. Cristoforo, that's yours. Well done. Drost. Woodrow. Lovely. Interesting. But you kept the ball alive. That's good. Christie, probably playing his last match for me. To Mokonic, definitely not playing his last match for me. To Cristoforo, no. Drost. Weiss. Woodrow. Bicho. Good blocking there by the number 45. Valsvik. I could say that word so many times. It is lovely. Bicho with corner. Nothing. Mokonic finds Bicho, who just stands there and finds McGinn beautifully. Good control by McGinn, that was. Bicho keeps it alive to Cristoforo. What to Vice. Come on. Good tackle by Theophile Catherine. No, we're not actually playing that well. It was just that wonder goal that's made the difference. Yeah, you played well. There's still room for improvement. So come on, Liverpool. I want that 10th place. Every place means money. And money's good. I like money. Who doesn't like money? Money's very useful. There we go. Jalen with the goal. Lovely. I need another goal though, I think, to make it feel better. Mokonic, a little bit behind Christie there. Did well to keep it in, if I'm honest. Mokonic, Cristoforo to Dummich to Drost even. Drost to Vice. Vice is almost through. Woodrow hit the bar, and then that's a good tackle by Gunnarsson. Bicho keeps it alive. To Christie, nothing happening. Jesper Drost is knackered again. Bennett. Yep. Mokonic, Cristoforo, Woodrow. Woodrow is going nowhere. Drost. Oh, that's unfortunate. Funny though, but unfortunate. 2-0. Ingeberger has replaced somebody. 10th place. Who'd have thought that when we were languishing down here a few games ago? But it's all very close. Am I thinking that that the number of points we would require was going to be quite high was actually wrong. Hull have equalised. Woodrow to Bicho to Bennett goal. 3-0. We've been going at a fairly decent goal difference compared to what it was. It's got minus 12. Come on, Liverpool, get another one. I want that top half finish. As it is, we're mid-table finish, which is good, but I want top half. Dummich played very well, but looking a bit knackered. Bicho looking a bit knackered. Yedlin. Boscherts. Cristoforo got a 7, that's good. Always happy with that. Brighton are beating Leicester. Bit late for them, Brighton, you're already down. Theophile Catherine with the tackle. Oh dear, Tommy. That was terrible. But that's okay. And no. Come on, Liverpool. That feels wrong. Well, you don't have no need to. You're not really fighting for anything. John to Ojo. Ojo to Russell. Good save. Smith clears. Holla. Bennett. Go on. Get a 4th. Just for the hell of it. Christie. Oh, that's a good ball in. That's a fantastic finish, Cauley Woodrow. For your hat-trick, your 20th goal of the season. He was a good signing. He started slow, but I think he's become worth it. And we'll get that Schreiber's guy. Schreiber's? Is that his name? Dutch guy. 2 very good strikers. Because Chris Martin obviously wants to go. Paying a lot of money, so I think, am I? How can I find out? Chris Martin, I'm paying you 26 grand a week. So I'm paying you fair whack. Oh, good save. McGinn should have scored. Leicester got one back. But I'm still only going to finish in 11th. Yeah, because Hull are now winning. Ojo! Let's keep a clean sheet. Mokonic, good clearance. Ankerson to McGinn. McGinn. Easily past Christie, but Bennett's back. What's Bennett doing back there? Mokonic. Some very good performances today. Valsvik. John. McGinn. Russell. Mokonic. Lovely tackle. You are such a player. Cristoforo, player 2. Oh, Woodrow's injured. No! Have I made all my changes? I have. Oh, we'll play without a striker for the last minute. Vice. Chipped. Cristoforo. Out. Win. 11th place. I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. Very good. Woodrow, 9.6 with a hat-trick. And then an injury. As long as it's nothing bad, it's the last match of the season, so we'll see. Derby demolished Cardiff. We did 4-0. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Oh, Owl have been relegated. Fans jubilant. Good match. Top quality goalkeeper. It makes a difference to a side knowing they can rely on the man between the sticks. Indeed. Excellent. Good platform for next season. It was good. Concentration kept up. That was good. As you see, Bruce himself shows no sign of improving. Apparently he doesn't like me. Don't know why. He showed no desire at all to put the end to the feud. I'd have no time for him. Once again, you come an extremely impressive victory. It's a good feeling when everything comes together. Cordy Rojo's goal, well struck effort that silenced the opposition fans. Magnificent strike from a magnificent player. Great start. Yeah, Coman played well. Woodrow, he was the best player on the pitch and absolutely faultless. How much are you worth, Woodrow? You're worth 6.75 million. I'll give him 10 million. What I want to do is, I have made the decision that I like you, Bacca. You're 24. You're not great here, but you're great here and here. And I feel you have been good enough to make that offer. I've enjoyed having you around. And that's it for Season 5, I suppose. It's all over. Fairly productive season. Quite happy with staying up. Got a much bigger squad than we had last year. Better team. Hopefully next season, only a few additions, maybe 3. And we can, make a jump up to maybe mid-table. Maybe challenge for Europe. No, that'd be silly. Maybe a cup. I'd like a cup. I'm going to try for a cup. Anyway, thank you for watching Season 5. And come back next time for Season 6.